Tiny jewels all in a row, sparkling in the twilight glow. Hands busy piece by piece, bringing the damage to release. Rushing rivers on the spread, colors burst and hearts are fed. Rhino strength in every beat, diamond art that can't be beat. Like a rhino in the wild, strong and free yet so beguiled. Every hue reflects a roar, in the art our spirits soar. Glints of light, a master.
Hi everybody, Diamond Painting with Rhino here. How's everybody doing today? It is Thursday, January 30th, and it is 4:05 p.m. in the Pacific Northwest. It is a kind of gloomy day. It's still daylight out, so that's a good thing. And I thought I would do an unboxing. Got a few items from Amazon that I'd like to share with you today. So, before I get started, I would like to welcome everyone to my channel. Everyone who is new and returning, thank you so much. Who have subscribed to my channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so appreciative. I just am over the moon. And if this is the first time visiting my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy my content. And I hope, like I said, I hope you decide to subscribe because I'd love to have you as part of my crash. Oh, excuse me. And a crash is what they call a herd of stampeding rhino. And that's what I call all my people. So, today, I have been on a bead. I haven't bought too many beads. Well, yeah, I have. But I bought some accessories. Not accessories, some equipment, I guess, is what I should say. And all these items are from Amazon. I had to wait for this big one, the white one right here. It took a little longer to get here. But let's start with the white package. And so as you know, well, if you're new, you don't know, but I do beading. I make bracelets. I have all sorts of bracelets, all sizes, all colors, all shapes, and I really enjoy it. I also am a diamond painter, and I should have started out with my whip, which is work in progress, for those of you who might not be familiar with that acronym. I think that's what it's called. Work in progress. And I might still show it to you after I unbox or unbag these. Oops. Uh-oh. Did you see that? I'm so sorry. I'm going to turn it over. Kind of too late now, but oopie. So anyway, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, yes. I'm going to unbag this for you guys. Now, I've got a bamboo beading board. I have one similar to this, but I really wanted, a packing slip. Huh. Okay. It must have been drop shipped from a different company. It is through Amazon, but that's probably why it took a little longer, because it was drop shipped. But I got this one because it has a mat inside. Now, can you hear that fool out there? Okay, every day at 4 o'clock or a little bit after 4, this guy, I think it's I don't know what kind of car it is, but it sounds like a jet taking off. And every day, at lunch, either 11 or 12, he revs up his engine. And then at 4 or a little after, he's leaving for the day. every single day. So he must be leaving for the day. But yeah, I just had to, I don't know if you even heard it, but it's annoying. But, oh well, that's what happens. Okay, so this is this is an treasure mat and tray combo. It's from Beadsmith. I really like Beadsmith. They have a lot of cool stuff, beading stuff. Yes. And this has a cover. There we go. Okay. Not too, oopsie, I'm so sorry. So ta-da. Now the reason why, and here's the info on it. And yeah. And so this is a flat surface for the tray. And this is why I got it. This comes out. So if I don't want to use this, now I can use this to catch the beads in if I want. And put this in there. And this is a felt type. Has a felt cover, but then a rubber backing. So it's not going to slide. And so I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to put the tray. This is, let's see. An inch maybe? All the way around. And what are the dimensions? It is a 14 by 11, 35.6 by 27.9 centimeters. The work area, okay, of this. Okay, and then we have the mat. And this, I could have bought just a mat, but I thought, you know what? I really wanted the whole tray. Now, I already have one that has the individual sizes for bracelets. It also has necklaces. But I wanted, why? I don't know, guys. You know, I'm the Rhino. I buy stuff on a whim. Yes. But this is very nice and smooth. So the true test is I'm going to get some beads out, and I should have already been prepared, but I'm not. Let's see here. Probably round, and I'm so sorry. I have all my stuff. I organized it, or reorganized it yesterday. And, okay, so I have this bag of beads. Pretty, pretty. Shades of blue. And I am going to see if this works. Okay. Okay, they stopped. Well. Well, let's see if I drop one. Yeah, okay. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a mat that the beads are going to stop. And they do. Holy moly. How about that? Now, they have probably mats that you don't have to, that you can buy just the mat. But I wanted the whole setup. But yeah, this is very nice. It has the different sizes. And let's see what size this is. Oops, it's stuck to my finger. Well, for Pete's sake. I guess there must be some static in my hand. Yeah, it might not let me do that too well. Isn't that? Or it might be in the tray, or it might be in the mat itself. Well, guys. Anyway, you can measure your beads. Okay? Okay, let's try that. There. Seems to be 6 millimeter. Let me look at the packaging to see if that's right. And of course it doesn't say. But let's see. I'm going to say it's 6. Okay, so these are 6 millimeter beads. Can you see them? Are they even on? Let's lower. There we go. Oops. Let me clip this. Snap it shut. Okay. See, here's that. Up at the top. Look at that little 2mm. Oh my goodness. I've got some of those. That size, 2mm. So tiny. I haven't worked with them yet, but now that I have this handy dandy mat, I think is what they refer to, I'm going to be able to use this mat, and hopefully the beads won't go everywhere. Now, the smart thing to do would be double duty. Put it inside the tray. That way there's a border, a ledge around it, so they absolutely don't go anywhere. But okay, then along the bottom, in centimeters and in inches, you can measure out your material that you're working with, whether it's elastic thread, cord, whatever it might be. Metal, you could use some wire, but yeah, it goes up to 12 inches. And like I said, it's in centimeters and in inches. So, that's that. Now, and again, this is from Beadsmith. And no, I'm not an affiliate with Beadsmith, but I like their products. Now, I also purchased, I don't know why, but I saw these items, and I thought, you know what? I really need it. Like I always say. And let's take it up so you can see what in the world I'm doing. Wire. A spool of wire. This is 20 gauge. It is silver, as you can see. Medium tempered, semi-flexible. It is tarnish resistant wire to make loops. Is why I purchased this. Now, I have all kinds of head pins and the flat, I don't know what the other one's called that I have, but I have those too. They have, well, I reorganized, so I'm not quite sure where they are in my drawers, but let's see. I've already got head pins. These are the head pins that I purchased a while ago. And then these already have a loop on the end of them. See? So I have these. Is it focusing? There we go. Okay. So why on earth did I want the wire to make them myself? Well, that is a very good question. I really didn't need it because I have everything I need, and I have tons of it. I don't know. I have a buying problem, I guess. But I was watching videos and I saw these two products. I have silver here, and then I also have gold. This is both tarnish resistant, and they are both from Beadsmith again. And they come on a spool like so. Okay, now, guys, you'll say, well, okay, all right, you got all that stuff, cool. Okay, well, this is the star of the show. This is a one-step looper, 2.25. It makes a 2.25 loop. And I was watching videos, and I came across this. Now, this has been out for years and years, apparently, but it was absolutely new to me. And I thought, wow, I need that. I know how to make loops. I know I have plenty of short little pre-cut wires. But I thought, you know what? I really would like this tool to add to my collection. Now, it does open, it has a wide grip. And it does take a little bit. If you have smaller hands, it might be, you might want to pull it in using your other hand, and then you can grip it like so. But the cool thing about this is you put the wire in through here, and then it comes out this little hole there. And then what you do is you give it a squeeze, and it cuts the wire, and it makes a loop. Yep, that's what it does. It's called the one-step looper, and it is from, yes indeed, Beadsmith. Beadsmith right here. Now, I got these items from Amazon, and the looper is what I would say kind of expensive, but I went ahead and got it anyway. It was $26, I think. And, yeah. But they have 3 different sizes. I decided to get the middle, the 2.25. They have a smaller one and then a larger one. The 2.25 seems to be more universal to making loops. Yeah, at least that's what they say. Now, I am going to cut off a piece of this wire. And, oopie, it does cut very easy. See how easy that cut? Which is great. I really, really like the fact that it is easy to cut. I'm using my Temu tool here. And then I have this handy dandy little gadget that is supposed to straighten. It's supposed to... Well, actually, I saw this on Creative Chaos's channel, Lynn Marie, and it warms up the wire, makes it more pliable, malleable. I don't know what the word is, but anyway, it can straighten it if it has a curve. I am not very good with it yet because I just started using it, but that's what that would be for, because it's on a coil, so it's gonna have a little bit of a curve to it. Okay, now you're thinking, okay, Rhino, now what? Well, we're going to go ahead and I'm trying to stay on camera. Ooh, nope, I missed. You're going to run this right through there. See how it's out the edge? And I'm going to let it hang out some. You can line it up exactly with this, and you'll have less wastage, or less waste. But for this, since this is just a demonstration, I am just going to leave it out a little bit. Now, what you do is, see how it's already bending? And then you give it a squeeze, and it's going to close it. The little wire is going to drop out, so there's that. And then you release it, and you lift it off, and you have a loop. How about that? Now, isn't that the coolest? Now, I am going to give this a little bend. Okay? And I'm going to just kind of give it a little straighten it up. And then I'm going to give it a little squeeze, hopefully. Maybe. And ta-da! Well, it still needs to. Like so. Okay, what do you think? Pretty cool, huh? I know, guys, I know. Okay, now I'm going to put a bead on. This is the cool part. Okay, so let's say you want to make a bracelet and you want to use a lot of beads or make dangles using different beads. This tool is very handy for that because I could put 1 or 2, 3, however many I want. See, wow, that stopped right there. That's awesome. I love it. Because poor EP, he is always down on his hands and knees picking up my beads for me. Okay, so I've got a couple on there, and you're going to do the same process. And what you're going to do is you're going to, now it's not going to go all the way through. Well, you know what? I'm going to take one off because I want to try to get it to go. Okay, good. Okay, so see how I've got it lined up all the way up against the metal of the tool. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to squeeze this, and it's going to close, and the wire's there. And then it didn't really work like I wanted it to. But what should have happened, and I'm a little bit embarrassed because I practiced this a bunch, I didn't have it pushed up again. Anyway, this loop should have been up here. It should have worked like that. So guess what? We're going to do it again. And this time, I'm going to just clip, because that's of no use to me. But yeah, this wire is awesome. And it cuts so nicely. There we go. And maybe it's because I'm going to just straighten it out. There, that's good. Okay, now let's try it again. And hopefully I'll do it right this time. Okay, so, whoops. Uh-oh. Okay. Now, gonna do the initial hoop. Okay, we're gonna line it up. Oop. And we're gonna go ahead and close it. And then we're gonna release, and we're gonna lift up, and it comes off. Okay. Much better. I think the more I use it, the better I will get at it. You know, it just takes practice like with anything. Oop, I'm sorry. There. Oops. There. Okay, now put a bead on. Okay, now gonna put it through. There. Okay. I will not fail. I don't think that's quite right. Okay. Well, that's... Well, I am not happy at all. Because that did not turn out at all like I had planned. Okay, guys. Well, oop, there it went flying. You have to be careful of that. So, one more time. Okay. Third time's a charm, right? That's what they say. Okay. Now, I'm just going to straighten it. Pretty embarrassing, but you know what? This is real life. This is live per se. I've only practiced one time, and so there's going to be a few hiccups, but that's all right. I've got a whole spool of, or I could use the other wire instead of wasting it. Okay, there. Now, make the hoop, squeeze it shut, release, and it comes off. Okay, then you take your needle nose pliers, grab in the center of your hoop, give that a bend, give it a gentle squeeze, and then you want to flatten it just to make sure it's all even. That looks beautiful. Okay, I've got that part down good. It's working perfectly. Now, okay, I've got the bead on the wire. I'm going to put this through there. You're supposed to line the bead up right up against the metal of the tool, and then there, and then you squeeze it shut like so. I did it. Okay. I knew I could do it. Okay, and then you release. Oops. You release. Okay, I got it. Okay, phew. All right, I didn't want to look like a fool. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to bend it so it is give it a gentle squeeze. Now you got to grip the wire because it's going to be moving around, okay? So there. Okay, we did it. And it looks pretty good. Now, do you want both of the loops? I just noticed this, but I'm not going to do it again. But see how this loop's going that way? And this loop's going that way. Now, is that a problem? I don't know. I just noticed that just this second. Well, ideally, I think you would want them both going the same way, right? But does it matter? I guess if you want it all to be uniform, you probably would want the loops going the same way. Guess what? I'm going to have to watch some more videos to see how theirs looks. But anyway, that's what I have got. And I really like it. I think I'm going to be able to make lots of different beaded bracelets using this tool. Because what I'm going to do is I'm planning on making a bunch of these little singles or doubles or whatever and hooking them together. Now, you're saying, well, okay, how do you do that? Well, guess what? I don't know. I have to watch some more videos. But the purpose of this video was to show you my new toy. And it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a great addition to all my tools. Yes. Now, guys, you don't really, this isn't a beadsmith video. It just happens to be the brand that I chose. Do you need this? Absolutely not. Since I'm not an affiliate, I am just someone that is getting into jewelry making, and so this is a tool that would help. But they make pre-made items that are cheap. that are just as good that you can purchase from Temu. Has a ton of different things. Like these. I mean, these are already done for you. I mean, they're head pins, but you can use your, where are they? These that have that attachment. And you can do the same thing. You can grab one of your little jibby jobbies, a head pin, and you can, yeah. And this is probably a little smaller. 22 gauge maybe? I don't know. But anyway, you can do this, and you line it up, and then you give it a twirl around the tool, like so. And then you give it a squeeze. And then you bend it back a little bit to get that effect. And then you want to close it. Well, I almost got it. But I think you get the gist. See, it's the same. Let's get these. And then the purple, you want to close the circle. Ta-da! See? And then you can bend it. Grab it and maybe bend it a little bit more. Like that. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's the same thing. And then you put your bead on. Well, you can't because this is... Anyway, you get my gist, right? And then you can just cut it off because I'm not going to use that. Oop. And you know what? When you're cutting the wire, be careful because they go flying. That one went, I don't know, somewhere. It's on the carpet, so I have to warn EP when he gets home. Be careful. Leave your shoes on till we find it. But yes, indeed. That is what I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed that. It was kind of fun. Sorry that I didn't get it right the first time or the second time, but hey, third time was a charm for sure. But yeah, you can use beads and just put them on, link them together and you can create dangles, make a whole bracelet made with this technique. And I really like it. I like the tool. I'm going to use it. And I have some more stuff coming. Why? I don't know. These darn videos. I swear that's what... I see a video and then I see, oh, I need that. I want that. I'm going to get that. So I got some things, more things coming. Yep, I do. Oh my goodness. Oh my Lanta. Okay, guys. That's all I have. Oops. There we go. Put it like that. What'd you think? Let me know in the comments. And you know, don't be afraid to don't be nice. Be nice. But I can take constructive criticism. I'm always open for that. And, you know, help snap me out of my buying thing. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I think that's about it. 33 minutes? Wow. Holy cow. I guess the 3 tries, that's what did it. Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodbye for today. I'm going to have my Temu haul is in Spokane, or my Temu order is in Spokane, so it should be here probably tomorrow, maybe Saturday. So I'm so excited to share that with you. I have another item from Amazon coming, but that won't be here until February something or another. And so I'm going to have that. I'm not going to show it to you right now, but I'll save that. I want to finish the whole entire bottom, and then I'll show it to you. But it's coming along. It's very pretty. So yeah, that's going to be it for me. I want to send my thoughts and prayers to the families of the victims of the jet liner and helicopter crash on the Potomac. Oh my gosh, that's just tragic. We watched it last night, watched a lot of the news about it. Oh my goodness. So thoughts and prayers to all the families of the victims. And of course, the people in LA, California, Palisades, my thoughts and prayers, our thoughts and prayers are going out to you on this incredibly hard time. And I hope that things are going okay for you. And let's see, the weather's always a subject, but to all those in areas where you're having unusually cold weather, icy weather, snowy weather, my thoughts and prayers are with you. To the yeah, it's just, oh boy, it's just so sad, and I hope things improve. I hope they improve. So, okay, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed my content. And make sure you tell the people around you that you love them, because you never know, they could be gone in a blink of an eye. So, with that, I'm going to say bye. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like, share, comment, and turn on the notification bell so you can be alerted when I upload a new video. So I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.